You know, it's time we go from canyon to beach here in Laguna Beach. Really just a top tier city in every stretch of the imagination. So we're going to check out Laguna Beach. We're going to talk about some football. That's right. I'm going to kill some time talking about football because I did a ton of work today. But this is still a rollerblade USA video. So got to get out and get some exercises. I did not rollerblade yesterday. I let the knees rest. But I can tell you, this is really solid exercise. I am very happy with the whole idea of this Rollerblade USA series, checking out all different parts of the country and getting the exercise along the way and hopefully not falling off any cliffs or getting hit by cars. As unsafe as it looks, it's actually not that bad. So, let's check out Laguna Beach. There are so many. Like this whole area is just known for being magnificently beautiful. There's just no bones about it. So we're gonna head up the way here, kind of ride the coastline here on what is, I believe, the PCH. I believe this is the Pacific Coast Highway, right here along the coast. So I said we're gonna talk football. This is the ranch, by the way. This place is awesome. It's hidden up in there in the canyon. There's like a golf course. You can get food in there. I've been there more than a few times. They got nice clothing and the golf pro shop there. This place is great. All right, so let's not get run over. Yeah, we could go down to the ranch, but we won't go down to the ranch in this trip. We're gonna get frisky, cross really fast. Okay, and we're up. Whoa, there's no sidewalk. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get here. Gotta be on your toes. All right, so I wanted to talk football. We'll do it in the bike lane. I don't mind going against oncoming traffic. It's okay because you can watch them. So, football. So you know what I did today before all this rollerblading is I went through every single rostered player in the NFL algorithm file, and I compared to what their current team is. If there were any conflicts, I updated it. Yeah, that's right, haha. She's laughing it up. We should find some interesting people here. Anyway, I cleaned up football completely, all right? So I got all the rosters accurate. And what that means is that the projections are much better. And I was amazed to see a lot of trades. I mean, there's some sad things, like I was updating Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger's retired, and Dwayne Haskins died in Florida this summer. So, you know, there was a lot of, it's emotional updating the rosters as well. So did that though, and it's ready. And I can give you a little tip if you're watching this video for football picks and advice. Here we go. This looks fun. Whew. All right, look at that. Here's the tip of the day. There's 2 games on Thursday night, 2 preseason games. And one of them is the Patriots and the Giants. And what's funny about is it's so one-sided, and the algorithm really thinks that the Patriots are going to crush the Giants like 30 to 12 or something like that. So their line is actually plus 110, which is super easy. Or super, like, very, very good line. So I was fascinated to see that even though it's preseason, that's what you get is a really good line on the Patriots. So that's the tip of the day. The other game is the Baltimore game. Baltimore game, the line's a lot worse. The line's more like a regular season line. It's minus 180 for Baltimore over Tennessee, and it says a really low-scoring game of 18-14. Well, that's a tougher game to play because Baltimore's minus 180, and it's certainly not as juicy as the Patriots game. So I would say stay away from that game because the algorithms just I think the spread is 3.5 Baltimore. And that minus 180 stinks. So we're going down the hill, aren't we? Uh-oh. Maybe not. No, we can keep going this way. Yeah, I mean, how gorgeous is this, right? We're not even in front of the Ritz. There's another area in front of the Ritz-Carlton that is also just very similar to this. But I mean, look at this, like overlooking canyon views. I mean, or just rock faces, people. This is just crazy. There's a like nature preserve area over there. I think I've been over there before. Do it. I mean, this is Laguna Beach. Beautiful. Let's see. See what kind of view we can get. So anyway, so yes, it looks like only one real game that the algorithm says, you know, strongly confirming a play. There wasn't anything in the statistics anywhere that said anything about the Giants potentially being able to beat the Patriots in that game. So unless the Patriots just sit down everybody and Mac Jones doesn't get any reps, I think the other guy I have is Brian Hoyer or something. The other QB that is listed on the Patriots, they're still going to be trying to earn spots. I mean, these people are performing for Belichick, so I'd be very surprised if the Giants, which really don't show it with the talent, even though they did get Tyrod Taylor apparently. So Tyrod Taylor punctured in the lung at San Diego Chargers fame, unfortunately, is now with the Giants. He has some magical ability, so I can see how that would help, but how much is that going to come out in the preseason? They're going to play him very much. I don't know, maybe you'll see a little bit more points because that's a very active player in Tyrod Taylor. So it should be interesting. I think, oh boy, should we go flying into the sand to end this video? Let's see what we can do here. I mean, my goodness, right? Are you kidding me? Like, snapshot right there. Like, what on earth? This is so gorgeous. Hold on a sec. Let me see how I can knock this stuff. Yeah, eventually I can stop. Whoa! I want to fall through there. There, I don't want to fall. All right, this is good enough. As you can see, Laguna Beach is hopefully as peaceful as you can get right here. I mean, just take your snapshots for your postcards right there, because there's nothing but the most gorgeous scenery you can pick up on this warm day here on the West Coast. The water's actually good at this temperature here. It's usually too cold, but I feel like today it's probably all right. So, all right, guys, that's my Laguna Beach update. That's my football update. Is algorithm says take the Patriots, and algorithm says the other game's kind of too close to call based on the line. So that's Thursday night. Want to copy the NFL algorithm? Check out the links. You know, you can purchase, get a copy, and start messing around with it yourself. And hope you have a good day and enjoy the scenery. Good luck, Mary Bixby winning. That's Rollerblade USA.